La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Rafinha!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fran Garcia. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Fran Garcia. And here's Rodrigo. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lewandowski. Valverde. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He has found the way through. Rodrigo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He shot a goal! And claimed it back swiftly. Rodrigo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Casado. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni. Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fran Garcia. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rodrigo. Fran Garcia is onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski. And that's gone loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. Dani Olmo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dani Olmo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Fran Garcia. For Valverde. Chouameni. That's a good ball out wide. Lucas Vazquez. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Valverde. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lucas Vazquez. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's a superb putt. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
And the shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid are doing very nicely.
Seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's Lewandowski! Bellingham. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
For Valverde. Dani Olmo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. That has been cut short. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Rodrigo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Lucas Vazquez. Dani Olmo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. In with the challenge. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. Dani Olmo. Looking for the runner. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Pedri does well to stand firm and defend it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! Mbappe! Vinicius Junior! Dani Olmo. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet.
Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's missed, but not by that far.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rodrigo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed.
Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rodrigo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yamal. Rafinha. Valde. Rafinha.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kubasi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Valverde. Camavinga. And Rodrigo. Fran Garcia is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Great hit! That's another chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde, spread out to the left. And here's Bellingham. Passing nice and... Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it. Can he put it away? And how did he not make it four?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He's gone forward. Now it's Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. Dani Olmo simply refused to be outdone there. Camavinga. Bellingham. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fran Garcia gets a good foot in there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Dani Olmo. That has not gone well. Camavinga. Fran Garcia. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's an exciting looking ball that. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goulart goes short. quality ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Vasquez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's looking wide. Lucas Vasquez. Camavinga. Goulet. Now it's Rafinha. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Koundé. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Gently done. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Modric. Pau Kubasi deals with that comfortably. Valverde looking to add to his goal. Foot in.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Goulet. Modric. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The action has already started. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Over it comes. Punched away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Camavinga.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
For Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forwards.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rodrigo! Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This might spell danger. Oh, he's taking on his man here. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. And he has been fouled there. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. And he's found the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, great. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That has not gone well. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Lewandowski. Camavinga. And Garcia. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.